Welcome everybody to our first advanced cast of RGL Season 15 Playoffs. Today we have our resume going up against Amsterdam. This will be number 1 seed versus number 4 seed. Got Amsterdam coming in hot, 16-0 record. Our resume, not quite as hot, 9-7, but still could be a very competitive game. I mean, if you look at the players on these rosters, definitely no slouches on either side. So go ahead and start running down both sides. Over here on Tara resume, we have Riot, I believe on demo, Joaquim, I don't know how to pronounce that, Manicute, Tara, Mojo, Dylan, Slamir, Scouty, Rave AC, Knockers, Brummies, aka Kavito, and Rafame. I just named everybody on the RGL roster because they're all part of a greater family and I'm sure they've contributed in some way. On the other hand, on the other side, on Amsterdam, we got Sunny, Fine, Raygun, Weedwhacker, JT, and YPT, aka Noah. So lots of people that played with each other before, especially on side of Amsterdam. I'm pretty sure everybody here has played with each other for at least 2 seasons, possibly more. Some have played Invite together, so yeah. Understandable how they've been able to kind of amass their 16-0 record, but yeah, well, let's see how it goes. Some maps today, running over. We have Koth Bagel up first. After that, we'll have Control Point Metalworks. That's Tara Resume's pick. And then wrapping it up, if it goes that far, we'll go to CP Sunshine. Yeah, of course, today you have me, aka Giblert, aka W Bacon, aka Jonathan Ray. I'll be joined shortly by Jamon, so you don't have to just listen to me all night. We'll be here someday. Sometime. So, yeah, W Bacon, what do you think about these? What's your prediction for this game? I think that on the side of, I mean, just looking at the record, it's hard to argue against GeForce Amsterdam. I mean, 6-0 record, can't say much about that. They've got to believe 82% round win rate, only lost 15 rounds all season. I gotta say, I haven't been following it too closely, but it's kind of hard to argue with stats like that. Well, Tara resume, still very good team. I mean, if you look at the players, lots of experienced people who've been top of the div or played an invite before, but nonetheless, actually breaking the playoffs with slightly negative round win rate, got 47% rounds won, 9 wins, technically 8.5. They'd have a little bit of a penalty there. But, yeah, who knows what'll happen. Bagel, kind of a wild map. We will see what happens. So, Jonathan, what do you think? Who's the player you want to watch out for on each team? I mean, okay, I've seen Manicure, the pictures of Manicure at LAN. Someone I definitely keep an eye on. Definitely a larger than expected human being. I've played, I've had him play in some of the cup teams I played on. Just a very good overall soldier. Very solid, just, pretty solid communication. Not the, craziest DM in the world, but still very, very good. And just makes the right plays from what I've seen. And of course, Weedwhacker on the other side. Can't forget about him. Really just mechanically insane at every class he plays. And of course, he has experience of playing with these people for a while. And also has really good comms, really good main calling. I'm not sure he's the main caller of this team, but nonetheless, I think that he's going to be a big impact maker. So yeah, Gilbert, take us away with first mid here. Yep, I'm going to... Jamon's here. Okay, great. So I don't have to do the... English schizocast. Alright, Jamon, take it.
Nah, baby, you ain't gotta do all that now whatsoever, man. But we already at the first mid, and oh my god, my game crashed. So I actually am a big fat liar. So you're actually gonna have to take it.
I just took a bite of pizza, so excuse me if I sound a bit strange. Anyway, pretty slow mid so far. Just kind of fighting for control of the houses. Not a whole lot going on. Just a lot of spam. Just trying to touch the point. Both teams kind of edging it back and forth. Pretty good damage and trading back and forth. And Eddie going down pretty low here. And give the other team a chance to get through the house. They do get through the house. Sonny gets through onto Joaquim. Manicute goes to help. Taking a little bit of damage, but kills being traded back and forth. 4-4. Still very volatile fight though. Could easily be re-kept the other way. and we do have better spawns on the side of Tara Resume, so you should be able to take advantage of that, as well as probably start getting a little bit early control here, taking over the point. Yeah, they are able to get a little bit of edge going, make the team come closer before they start to trade. Rave does take some damage, it's going to put him in a sketchy spot if he takes any more spam here. Chewing pizza, 1 sec.
Oh my god, and he's eating the pizza, and I wish I could see the game. Just as I'm sending client info, so it's actually action packed. Just as I say that, I see Taz already dying.
Uber comes
Taz,
out.
oh, he getting spanked on. Ready? Uber's out, kind of chill. It's vibes, nothing crazy going on. Wait, speaking of crazy, hold on. What am I gonna see from Terra? What am I gonna see? We got Rave AC no longer at land with the Uber edition, with the way to work, trying to go ahead and make something work. Dancing with the point here, a lot of damage. Wait, hold up. Do they got Nomad Sage J2? Am I seeing some plays? Am I seeing some ringers? Ringers that subplay don't matter.
Divine comes down really low with Force. A lot of damage on it, but they lose a Weed Whacker and Sunny. For the Force, not too bad, all things considered. We'll have about 50 Uber out here. And they've got pretty substantial time off the clock, even though they lost 2 there. Not a bad first hold on the side of Amsterdam.
Oh man, yeah, nah. Literally from what I'm seeing here. Also brought to you by Logitech Superlight 2. The mouse kind of goated, not gonna lie, but you know we do see Taz going ahead and get mad, I say mad aggressive, not angry. Excuse me. 44 HP, managed to live with his life as well. Uber wasn't able to get anything, but we are going to go ahead and see the size of HAMSTERDAM. Go ahead and take this by storm. Gonna get the cat for free as well too. A little to no contest. Just as I say that, we're actually baiting the point. A lot of a couple people sacking. JT's gonna be the first one to die, but everyone else is just gonna clean up accordingly. JT being the only one dead, that's gonna be fine for HAMSTERDAM. They get to keep the Uber as well. But on the other side, other team, Terra is gonna go ahead and come around and go ahead and get the actually Weed Whacker with a big nasty little lock and low part from down the street. Great kill on Taz. Both teams are gonna have Uber. Terra's gonna go ahead and try to bust out the right, maybe a little bit. But with HAMSTERDAM trying to keep it down. Manicute through the door along with Sage J as well. Big bomb coming out from Sunny, not getting anything. So great damage though, but not really looking like we're gonna get any other kill besides that. Looking at a 5v6 coming through the mid as well. We're just kind of trading spam back and forth. Nothing really crazy. We see a lot of point pressure. We see a little bit of point pressure, coming from the side of Terra Resume. But again, nothing insane. We're just trading spam, trying to dance with the point, trying to see what we can go ahead and do. Ray gun as well. Big demo pick coming out from Weed Whacker. Oh, for sure. With who's that in the air? Big old Sunny. Devon getting caught out along with Noah also getting caught out as well. Dropping the Schmoober. And it's just an all-around cleanup blender for Terra Resume. They coming in and oh wow, wait a second, hold the phone. It's a car wash right now. Oh my god, they got wiped clean, served with service. Also, I just want to let y'all know too, blue team Terra Resume has not had a pregame. They have not had a pregame before going straight into this match, from what information that's told me. Whereas HAMSTERDAM has had a pregame, a very long pregame, so it's going to be interesting to kind of see what exactly these guys go on to do, Mr. Giblet.
Really good bust out here, just able to get those picks focused down those first 2 people, and Rave also down really low, being forced to retreat. Ryan gets the double death, taking down Raygun and Weed Whacker. That's really good stuff to push for Rave, going down pretty low here. Can JT get it? JT does, on a 3K now. Can he make it forward? Does take down Daz, and not the best start there. Losing Weed Whacker +1, but very good cleanup by JT there. Retake the point. Already still a very close round, but this is going to be a really big ad for Noah. Now it's 75-80% ad. Just gotta be a little bit careful. Sunny's not here, but they're able to even out picks 5v5. And actually Sunny will have the better spot in this case, but Raygun just going way too aggressive there. Just peeking right into that kind of narrow corridor, getting taken down by Riot. And it looks like they're going to go for the aggressive Uber though. You get the flank around, just walk through main. It's destruction right now.
Oh yeah, complete and utter chaos immediately coming through from, oh my god, HAMSTERDAM. I want to like call them different names. Complete utter mayhem coming from the side of Terra Resume. We're not really seeing anything. Alright, excuse me. Oh my god, I just said it again. From HAMSTERDAM with that Uber. Beautiful play with their ad as well. It's up to Terra Resume to kind of go ahead and try to pressure this point as much as they can. Manicute trying to get to the point. JT immediately dying, but they cannot get to the point with the amount of time that they had. And that's going to be the first one on the board, Gibbler, from the game that we're kind of watching. I'd say, you know, both teams are doing some funky chicken stuff, man, but for the most part, we're seeing a more consistent side. We're seeing a little bit more of a consistent side for the side of G HAMSTERDAM. But hey, it's still anybody's game, man. Absolutely still anybody's game, especially because with these maps, yeah, I mean, we got Snakewater too, and Metalworks again being the final game, dude. Oh my gosh, another mid though.
It's Sunshine actually. It's the last one. Second one is Metalworks.
Oh my, wait a second. Oh my, Metalworks. Sunshine. Hey, that's so fine though. Going in at the mid here, as we are going ahead and see, you know what? I was actually looking at Super Zalzo. Weedwhacker actually gets big punished by Riot. Big stickies coming out. Just as we're saying that, we do see Taz and Mannequin making some room. Rave actually getting hit with a JT special and cleaning up Sage as well. With Joaquin cleaning up JT as well. Beautiful play coming out from JT. We are going to see the likes of Terra going to keep the point, but they do lose Rave, which puts them at a huge disad. Mannequin also getting cleaned up by Divine right in the lobby area. From I understand it too, but again, huge ad for the side of G HAMSTERDAM. At this point, we can kind of go ahead and take it. We can take it multiple ways. Realistically, we can try to go ahead, get point for free, and not have to worry about anything. Because in most cases, the most likely what's going to happen is they're just going to go ahead and sack for the most part.
Yeah, and it's very hard for them to deny the cap down a soldier. They do end up having to pop anyway, though. See if they're able to get anything. Uber gets a lot of damage. It's kind of vulnerable to get reflashed, though. Able to get 2 kills is not a bad Uber, all things considered. Possibly going for more. Rape going up pretty low. Over peaks for. Could have kept running there, but re-peaked and just didn't expect Amsterdam to keep chasing like that, I would think. And turned from a pretty good Uber to a really, really pretty good Uber.
A little check-in here and there, checking out the list, checking it twice. It's not Christmas, but I kind of wish it was. I miss the cold weather. I miss my fits looking good. Summer fits don't look good on big people, man. I swear to God. But you know what does look good? This positioning right now coming down from, well, you know what? I just said that. And never mind. I'm going to have to retract my statement. But we are still seeing huge big ad for the side of G HAMSTERDAM again, contesting the point, trying to see what we can go ahead and get done. Oh, Weedwhacker and Riot are contesting that point hard, and Weedwhacker is just, it's almost like he's getting baited almost, but he's just dancing with that point and eating so much damage from all angles, man, with the likes of Terra Resume getting the force immediately on the Noah, which is going to get the G HAMSTERDAM Uber out. No one else from Terra Resume should die here, and this would be a perfect setting for a refight as well, with the Uber ad in play. Chilling in lobby, almost have it coming through it with that Bay. We see Sunny trying to get some early damage in, but nothing more and nothing A. Riot, 45 HP, a little bit more soldier damage. He would have died right straight from there, but okay, don't matter. Terra Resume, they in. They got the Uber. Soldiers are immediately in from Terra Resume. Landing on Ray. Ray has to pop. 45 HP and 3 picks coming from the likes of JT, cleaning the house from the soldier damage. And Weedwhacker getting the pick off the Manacute Nomad cleanup Sunny, who was immediately on his med. Rave living with less than 29 HP left.
I think what I saw from that push, it just felt a little bit rushed to me. Just everyone came and started the push with not really any buff, pretty poor health. And you can see as they kind of walked that spam, just never had a chance to kind of regain the tempo and just had to drop players, force Uber, and didn't turn out too well for them. But they are back nonetheless. You have a little bit of window to drive fight here. Got about 50 disad. Gotta be very careful. You know we'll have Uber pretty soon. Be careful to get checked here. Rave's playing pretty safely back towards main. Uber does come out. Got a lot last time. What will they get this time? Mannequin going behind. Run a little bit eyes to take down Nomad. But this time, Amsterdam, I was gonna say, managed to get out. Did it? Managed to get Rave out. Still losing 3 in the process. But with fast spawns on big, not the end of the world. Does put them in kind of awkward position though. They are gonna have to break with that board hold again since they lost so many.
Oh my god, I just had like a crazy hiccup and almost died. But you know, we are seeing, speaking of dying, Manacute, may lose his life. Just kidding, it may actually be Sunny. Hitting the air shot on the Sunny, JK, not happening. Get some girly damage, utilization Uber from the side of Terra, not getting any picks, so Sunny was the only one who had to lose his life for that, and that's actually what you kind of want to see here in a situation like that. Divine losing his life as well too. Kind of understand what he was doing, trying to bomb in and get some room, but lost his life because of it a little too deep. But hey, again, still okay. G HAMSTERDAM's going to work with this with the Uber ad that they have. Try to clean up whoever is in lobby, which in this case is going to be Taz. But just as I say that, actually Raygun and Weedwhacker are going to go ahead and get picked up by Riot and Sage J, who were just aggressive as can possibly be, with Sunny also holding the line as well. Devon trying to see if he can get a priority pick right on the Riot, but is going to miss the upwards air shot that isn't going to connect. Regardless, Ubers are dwindling for the side of G Hamster, as we are currently going to see Terra secure the Uber, and most likely, to my knowledge, go ahead and secure this point as well. Secure this. Oh, Weebwhacker pushing through the door by himself. Taz, everyone eating up. Everybody just getting eaten up by this damage from Taz and Mandicute and Riot, man. Right through this tiny little door. I understand what we were trying to do in that situation, man, but everybody through that door, especially with your demo peeking first, man, you're asking for trouble, especially if all 3 projectiles are looking through that door. Both teams still have Uber. Both couple people died. It's okay. People are going to go ahead and reset the situation as of here. The traps by Riot are going to go ahead and be dismantled for the most part. We do see teams going ahead and re-engaging Riot. Some really good damage on the Divine that's going to have to push him up to the point. An exchange that doesn't even happen yet. Uber's going to be a tons better for the side of Terra. Resume. Raygun does go ahead and die before the Uber is used. Taz, 92 HP. They're going to play that. We haven't seen a lot of point at. We see people trying to play the same situation, playing the spam game at this point. A lot of people from the side of HAMSTERDAM are focusing their spam. Have some nice target selection. Same with Terra. They're going to go ahead, get the point with ease, and tap it just from there. And we're still just seeing people trade back and forth. Raygun getting picked off again. Hawking getting picked off again. Riot getting the pick off the Raygun. It's just an all-around bar mitzvah, man. It's literally a bloodbath. And we are seeing people leave. Riot, Die, Raygun, and Sage are going to be the only ones alive. 5 seconds left on the clock. 30 seconds left on the clock now for the side of HAMSTERDAM Gilbert. Holy, brother.
Really scrappy fight. Riot did so much damage there. Almost killed 2 people. Just not quite enough cleanup. Very scrappy fight. But could be... Still have a chance to get through. Got 16 seconds to bust out of this portal. They have had trouble a little bit early in the round. Weebwhacker maybe a little bit isolated here. He's able to back up his team. And then focus fight. Just taking down Riot immediately. That could be the dagger right there for that round. Do have a chance to get a little touch. Need to make a miracle happen. Yeah, man, it's gonna die pretty fast. And Ray just barely not able to do. We're dying with 98.
Blender.
I think that round was very dominantly in favor of HAMSTERDAM at first, but when Weebwhacker kind of overextended here on the right side, pushing out, it ended up kind of leading to a weird, like, kind of chain feeding snowball effect, where they ended up burning off like a minute and a half and almost losing the round, but came down to that, able to get a decent trade, get back in, and then just win that dry fight with just a slightly better focus fight, it looked like. And I think also another thing, just getting that early pick on it, I think it was Taz. I mean, just losing one soldier loses you so much control on this map. Just with having one less person kind of watch those houses, definitely a big difference maker. But yeah, all things considered, the round's not not too dominant either way. It is 2-0 for HAMSTERDAM. I'm assuming this is stack pause, but nonetheless, still anyone's ball game right now.
I say, and we are looking at a pause here. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a pause by Terra Resume. But no, just to kind of piggyback with Gibbler too. Yeah, the target selection that we were looking at was pretty impeccable, especially those last 10 seconds. You know, we saw Terra Zoom kind of going ahead and pushing out through left door from the side, from the perspective of HAMSTERDAM. As soon as that was happening, Riot was the furthest one forward, which went ahead and just prompted both soldiers to just go ahead and bomb them and completely just wipe them off the face of the earth, with basically a death ball happening to where everyone else is just getting completely eviscerated by this Uber. It's really good. I really like seeing, especially with the game yesterday, I love seeing teams just have such a pinpoint precise target selection in terms of like who to shoot, where to shoot. Also, we just saw an unpause and a double pause, so I think maybe they're trying to get someone in the server from the way that looked. But I really like teams where they have this crispy, and Gibbler, you can probably agree, but teams that just have that crispy target selection, dude, to where at that point everything just turns into a lawnmower. You cutting the grass, you getting the clean, and you got these clean slices. Same thing with, you know, versus team v team. And I really think it's interesting to see, especially from how HAMSTERDAM was playing off. It looked a little bit rocky at start because especially when we were looking at like point contesting, we were seeing a lot of, say, like Weebwhacker would be dying because he would peek left side by himself, and then we'd see Riot soldiers just completely wipe him off the face of the earth. But I think in terms of like these a lot of transitions where they're trading kills, I think stuff like that is just completely fine. But I think one thing that's going to be really pivotal for Terra is just how to utilize the picks that they get forward. You know, we saw where they wipe teams and they pretty much can go ahead and make work off of that, but what's going to be really important is to see how they can continually transition that and keep it consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Totally. I mean, see what happens after this. Didn't see anyone reconnect to the server. Assuming this maybe was a little bit of attack pause. See how it plays out though. Like I said, pretty close round, all things considered. But gotta start making it up. And oh, as we said, immediately 3 picks, huge, and face down comes.
Oh my god!
Wow,
It is.
perfect 6-0 wipe. That was
Oh,
dominant on the side of Amsterdam right there. And what I'm really liking from Amsterdam is how well they get those initial picks and they turn that into aggression after. To really like punch the other team, really catch those meds out. They don't hesitate. Really push their advantages when they start, kind of go ahead in these dry fights.
I literally just saw an entire team turn into a Ninja Creamy, bro. That like smooth churning Amish type beat, butter being churned. It doesn't matter. Manicure, butter being churned. Riot, butter looking to be churned. 18 churning. It's just a turning because he churning, and they keep coming back with the pressure. And that's when the pause happened. That was your tack pause immediately. Oh, just as we say that, it looks like someone had disappeared to my understanding. Yeah, it looks like someone has disappeared to my understanding, but nah. Butter being churned, completely rotated. Speaking of rotating, Taz on the sniper, rotating to the right, trying to get a pick on the Weed Whacker. Weed Whacker going ahead and pressure him. Manicute with 90 HP, trying to make some room for their guy. Taz just trying to do whatever he can to get through this doorman, get whatever kind of peek. Looking to get the aim right on the ray gun. He makes his shot. If you saw Taz at land, he knows those biceps are for nothing. He's got it going on for him. He know what to do. His PR is 525. You don't even know. Uber coming out from the side. A big HAMSTERDAM cleaning up, rolling it down as soon as they do. And everyone's just dying at this point. Taz and Joaquin are going to be the only people to live, but everyone else just got completely eviscerated up in the lobby. They took that Uber and they said, aggression. We move forward. We push on. We Oscar Mike. Modern Warfare 2. Sticky Grenade. Semtex. You already know. Complete explosion within the lobby, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, don't forget the double model 1887s.
Oh my god, the glorious double model 1887s, man. You already know, Gibbler. You already know. Just like Riot didn't know that today is the HAMSTERDAM's day to go ahead and continue clean up the lobby. Oh my god, the synergy is there, and they know how to keep it. They know how to keep it, and they stare right from left. Devon already in, getting the Taz kill. Devon dropping the bro LMFAO with Taz dropping the right in the chat. And we like getting picked up by Riot. He said, I'ma make a riot. Sonny said, lights out. It don't matter from Joaquin. JT said, not today. I'm keeping it mean. Wait, Riot chasing 71 HP. He think he mean. What, getting out, living his dream. Oh my God. Raygun back in, getting mean. Want to hit him with that 90 LG straight beam. Hold up, coming back. Both teams have Uber looking green. Green light, red light, looking like Mighty Me. Coming through straight B. A lot of damage coming in from back and forth. But both teams are pretty much just going ahead and trading damage. Nothing really intense. Time dwindling for the side. We do see an Uber from Terra. The Uber's going to be a lot better for the side of HAMSTERDAM too. No one's dying just as of yet. Raygun right now at 51 HP is probably the only lowest player on the point right now. It's just this all-around fight. Everyone's just trading. They're trying to go ahead and get the point. They get the point. Now at this point, HAMSTERDAM is going to use this to try to see if we can try to pressure for any type of damage. Taz trying to make some room for his team. Weed Whacker is actually going to be one of the first ones to die as well, which is going to create a shit ton of room for the guys at Terra. Resume. Divine also going to go ahead and get killed up as well. Resume that resume as we see Rave AC living another day. That land experience, Sunny dying, keeping his life at bay. Oh my good gracious. And we here to stay, brother. Jeez Louise, man. We see some crazy stuff. 2 minutes. So at this point, all they need to do, Gibbler, all the
yeah, the sticky jumper coming out. We work with the sticky jumper. He's going behind.
Oh, but Noah is dead to the traps from Riot.
They see getting pushed into the corner here. We working back with the sticky jumper.
Oh, big air shot coming out from Riot right on the rare gun. But JT, it's not enough to secure. It's not enough to secure.
Yeah, I mean, we can definitely see Amsterdam getting a little cocky here, playing really aggressive, playing some funky business, and the funky music. We'll see what they're able to do next. We'll see decide to get a little more serious if they block back in. I mean, they're Uber Desad, or still about 60 Desad. We'll see what they're going to try to do here. Run another sack wave and see what they got next. Ray basically does end up popping the Uber. Run into basically nothing though. Just kind of a hard bait by on the side of Amsterdam there. Just had the medic all the way out. And I mean, that's really all they want. All they really need to do is get even the most halfway decent Uber, get 1.5 picks or something like that. And then most likely will win the post fight after that, as long as nothing goes catastrophically wrong.
I tell you right now, what's really nice is that, you know, despite what was happening, you know, Divine was able to go ahead and get a pick on the Riot, which again, just no room. Uber is going to go ahead and get utilized by G Hamsterdam. Taz getting picked up, Manicue getting picked up. No soldiers for the side of Terra Resume. Not going to be the best thing when you're trying to resume on the point, but cannot. You have no soldiers. You have to back up. You have to respect the Uber, which is going to go ahead and let G Hamsterdam take this bagel by storm. By storm. Call that an F5 tornado, the way I'm about to hunt that thing, or storm watching that thing. You feel me? All at this point, Gibbler, they just need one more and to go ahead and secure this bagel run, brother.
Yeah, just like I said, we saw 4-1 bagel yesterday in yesterday's playoff match. See if we see another one today. But, you know, still a lot of, that second round was really close. Last round, not so much. But we'll see what Tara Resume is able to do. Is it Tara Resume or Tara Resume?
Just when we see that too, we do see actually Sun. Oh, Devon. Yeah, Sunny's actually going ahead and making some room, living behind. Raygun's going to lose his life. This mid is now a 4v6 unless we go ahead and try to do something from the behind, which we actually are going to see from Sunny coming immediately in from that main, getting the kill right on the Ray. Terra resume 5v4 at this point. Raygun's going to get his spawners as we're starting to see people sack immediately. Riot immediately on the Noah. We getting shut down by Weeb Whacker. We do see a couple other people in some positions to maybe do something. Taz in the corner doing his little high bomb already, getting high in the sky, trying to land, gets denied by the scout class. Hate to see it. Weeb Whacker getting deep, trying to get them traps up, potentially. Nah, wait, yeah, he already in. He's not being able to get those traps up. He may lose his life, 12 HP, and he lives there. That's insane. Sunny also living with 60 HP. That's actually insane. One more heat check, that would have died right there. And we are going ahead and utilize the Uber, and we're going ahead and just straight up chase him with that Uber. We see through 3 picks for the side of Terra being picked off, brother. Raygun's going to be the only one that dies from G Hamsterdam. Taz trying to live behind with the 1 HP, but is going to get picked off along with Divine getting the pick off as well. Manicue already dropping a very quick GG right in the chat.
Yeah, he's trying to get the FF at 15.
He's trying to get the FF at 15, man. Oh my god. Oh no, that's actually insane. But listen, regardless of it, you know, 2:07 left on the clock. Still anybody's game.
Nice
Riot
almost gets Rave as well. Rave goes down to the follow-up. That's another, like I said before, it's churning. They're churning right now.
It's churning. The butter is churning. They hitting that thing like it's crazy. Call me the man, the myth, the legend, because I'm about to... I don't know where I was going with that. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real, bro. Vine boom effect, please. We do see a full Uber ad for the side of G Hamsterdam as we actually... Hold up. Wait a sec. Manicue says, I'm powerful. I'm coming through this door. I don't give a
This
hook.
guy lived from Garver. That guy lived for like 5 seconds just taking shots from 3 people right there. That was interesting. Nothing came of it, but it was interesting.
That guy was... Nah, that guy... I mean, interesting, powerful. That's his name. Riot also... Ooh, Riot is not going to cause a riot. Stop playing with him, Riot. Haha, Taz also going to get picked off by Weeb Whacker, too. Oh, no. And it's just not good for Terra Resume, man. I understand that was a sack. It just seemed like everybody was sacking at the wrong times, man. Oh, it's okay, though. It happens. You weren't coordinated. 1 minute left on the clock for G Hamsterdam before they go ahead and claim this victor, but it's not over. Terra Resume can absolutely come in and claim this for exactly how they need to do it, man. But there is a couple things they need to do first if they're going to get that way. Both teams still have uber powerful dog, Manicue 70 HP, along with Riot. Taz actually on Sniper almost losing his life as well. Uber exchanges does happen. Going to be a little bit better for the side of Terra Resume, actually, as they didn't have to flash as much. Divine going to be an example of that flashing. The family Uber, but the thing with family Ubers, man, is someone in the family always going to get hurt. There's always family drama, regardless of how it is, man. Big set coming in. Weeb Whacker immediately in, getting some damage on the raid, putting him at 72 HP. Big soldier bomb as well from Sunny, trying to clean up anybody through main. Also going to get denied as well, and no one else is in a position to go ahead and do anything. Wait, JT, never mind. He's actually going right back to red spawn. Terra Resume going to be their first capture of this round. G Amsterdam only needs 13 seconds to claim victorious on map 1. Brother Gibbler.
It'll be interesting if they, they decide to just run a sack wave right here. In the situation where you just need to gap once, sometimes it makes sense just run sack wave when you have this big of a time differential, get the Uber advantage, and then from there you just pretty much automatically win the round. It looks like they will do something like that. Weeb Whacker jumps right in, they are running sack wave, it looks like. Actually not able to get anything, but really good cleanup on the side of Tara resume.
Mm-hmm.
Not able to get even. Usually when you run a play like that, even if you don't get the mad, even if you don't get the force, I mean, with the even Ubers and you get a frag, then just play the better spawns, make it a little bit easier to get in. But yeah, that time really clean played by Tara resume, not dropping a single person there, which is what they
Mm-hmm.
need to get back in this round.
Definitely able to keep every single individual alive, which is really, really good from what you want to see. Uber exchange already coming out from left. It's just going to be a 3-person family Uber, but again, thing with family Ubers, man, somebody getting left out in the family. Just as we seen that right now, Sunny actually getting the kill on the Taz, but Taz actually got the health pack, which is going to keep him alive. Sage J going to also help out as well, getting the pick off the Sunny. Divine automatically in, gets nuked up though. Noah got picked up by the Riot Super Pill coming from the 40-yard line, throwing that thing like a football. Weedwhacker, 19, 3 HP, looking to try to see if he can get out, looking to also potentially get chased out. Oh, getting the kill on the Taz with 3 HP. Nobody checking Weedwhacker, man. He got out with 3 HP. 3 HP. How's that allowed, dude? 3 HP. Oh my god. 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock. Terrorism still has Uber ad to work with at this point, as we do see, oh, powerful dog, not looking so powerful with the sun is out, Buns is out, PhD in hateology, brother. He coming here to play, he ain't come here to play. As we going ahead, oh, a lot of point pressure from Reagan. JT on the sniper, getting the pick on the Nomad. Rave dying to Sunny, who went behind. It didn't look like anybody caught that as well. Hakeem dying to the Vine, and the soldier synergy from G Hamsterdam is nice right now. 2 seconds left on the clock before something happens, and that something being Terror Resume Soldiers staying right on the point, double bombing the Weedwhacker. Not, but not gonna be able to finish him up. But hey, just as I say that, powerful dog's gonna be the first one to finish him up, but they are gonna go ahead and get the cap just as Terror Resumes. Scout and Rave come right back in, and that's gonna be your first map, brother and sisters. Bagel, just like a bagel in the morning, you bite that thing, you feel me? Yeah.
Just like yesterday, another 4-0 on Bagel. So far, another one that, I mean, maybe a little bit closer than you would think, just based on the score. That second round, like you said, real close. And that last one, started to have some stuff going their way, just maybe a little bit too little too late. And I mean, looking at stats, I mean, not even looking at stats though. I guess first of all, I mean, just kind of where I saw it, it felt like on the side of Tarvis, we just wasn't dealing with the pressure behind. Was getting caught out with the Ubers a little bit more, all those kind of things added up to quite a few extra med deaths, as well as just a couple of drops, just really good plays on the side of Hamsterdam, really adding a lot of pressure from multiple angles, forcing some of those drops. And of course, there's also just a little bit on both sides, some long range lock and load shots, catching people out, which, Bagel, a little bit tough to dodge compared to other maps. Your vision is a little bit obscured by the little nipple in the middle. So
What's nice here? Nah, definitely. Yeah, listen, them lock and load pills are not no joke, man. There is nothing to joke about when it comes to those pills, brother. Especially the way that some people be lobbing them in this game mode, brother. Holy schmoly, brother. I tell you one thing, looking at these stats though. Good lord. I mean, both demos were definitely taking some yamage, but they were also doing some yamage too. Weedwhacker with the 477 DPM, starting out on Bagel with big old Riot with the 370 below him. Sunny with the 329. Damage was definitely big for the side of G Hamsterdam. But one thing I like to see, one thing I was liking that I saw from from Terra Resume, is that in certain situations it looked like they were actually able to prioritize off picks like really, really fast. So, Bagel, don't get me wrong either. Bagel is a very difficult map depending on what you're trying to do for sure, but what is, especially if you're not really too frequent with it. But really, one thing I really, really love is that whenever we had some type of pick, they were really quick to go ahead and adapt and just pretty much get right on top of it. Whether it was maybe a soldier, maybe it was one of the scouts, they pretty much were able to kind of center around themselves as a team and be able to just kind of go from target to target, which I really did like seeing from Terra. Thing is though, on Bagel, you can only do that so much before people just start to or excuse me, before you start to see little tears and cracks into that little death ball that you are starting to see. Especially, if some people are just trying to do like little 1v1s, which I think is really, really interesting. But, at the end of the day, I think it really is okay in terms of how that game played out. I will say here though, that map 2 is going to be really interesting to see if they can pull it off the way that I think these guys are going to pull it off, which If they do, you know, that's great. We get to put the map 3. It puts us in a pretty comfy position. But, you know, with Metalworks being number 2 after yesterday, I swear to God, if I see a repeat of yesterday, I will scream. I will cry. I will destroy everybody. I will literally throw fire onto the whole game. I will put in a threat of some kind of submachine that ticks like a. I'm not going to say the word. Just know if I see Metalworks gameplay like yesterday, Gilbert,
Saying you're gonna put a sticky trap at land, right?
all I'm saying is, hey, all I'm saying is 7355-608. If you know, you know. 7355-608. If you know, you know. It's from Counter Strike. If you know, you know. But Gilbert, what can we expect on map 2, man? What are some things you think are gonna
Yeah,
happen
I
on
mean,
map
at
2?
least from what I saw on map 1, I mean, you kind of saw a little bit from both sides, but definitely more so on Tower Resume side. It just seemed like they had a lot of trouble pushing out. It seemed like the pushes out were very desync. Like one or two people would be way faster than the rest of the team, just get picked off, and after that, it just becomes much, much, much harder to do anything after that. And kind of the other thing, just a little bit of overstay on some of these dry fights. It looked like. Kind of hard to extrapolate how that would apply to Metalworks, but I mean, kind of like we were saying earlier, Amsterdam was really good at once they knew they were winning the fight, not just being content to just let them lead, but to also continue to push their aggression, really punish that, catch them out, turn it into wipe, turn it into forward hold. So I'd say
Mm-hmm.
just one kind of identifying those fights they're losing a little bit earlier can make a big difference on this map, and I think it'll also come down to just making sure people are in sync, pushing at the right times, not pushing out in front of each other, making sure the right preparations are done, that we're not picking out too early when everyone's low health. Then once that happens, you kind of lose the ability to kind of regain the tempo in terms of the health advantage. So I'd say those three things all pretty important. And just both people involved, for everyone involved in server, really, just look out for those lock and look buys. They're hard to see.
All I'm telling you right now, man, is I do not want to see Sniper. If I see Sniper, man, I'm telling you, you know what? I'm gonna bomb the game. I will literally throw sticky bombs and real bombs, GTA bombs, missiles, everything. I will destroy the entirety of this map. I will put, as an admin, I will put us on a better map. And that map is one of the new TF2 maps. I'm gonna put us on Odyssey, bro. I'm gonna put us on the new TF2 map. It don't matter. We playing a different map entirely. But realistically though, I do I really do think that. Oh wait, for a second. Wait, hold up. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. Wait. The game started. I'm so stupid. I'm literally. My brain can't fathom. I literally just said that and the whole minute played out. I'm sorry. Terror Resume just. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. Terror Resume literally just wiped the whole game. They just wiped the whole mid. Everybody at mid, bro.
I just
It does not
interpret what you're
matter.
saying as like a creative, interpretive, poetic, alternative description of the mid.
Yep.
Just gotta look deeply into the lyrics. It'll
Yes.
make sense.
Also, I'm looking at this hat from Rave, and I'm not liking it, man. You see
Okay,
what
ad hoc, quick drip check, quick drip check.
you see? Nah, just do you see it? Do
Yeah,
you see?
it's not very drippy. It's not.
I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this hat, man. This thing looks scary, bro.
Yo, anywho, moving on, we get the Uber coming in. Push, Uber, push. Mid to last. Will they be able to get anything? Get the center gun pretty early. Everyone's still kind of on this right side, kind of playing just the right versus left. He's kind of clashing into each other. Vine going down first, kind of landing in a bad spot, low ground there. Taken down. But, I mean, kind of playing the health advantage, kind of playing around the heavy right now. It's going to be very difficult for Tar Resume to get back. I'm taking a lot of point time. Oh, but they steal right under their noses. Just good at the start of Amsterdam. Kind of playing that side with their heavy, but just kind of played a little bit too defensive there. Just let Scout get a ton of point time. Then had to kind of compromise their positions. Then just not able to block it in time. No, I think the heavy didn't go down during all of that. So
A
good idea to
very,
start, but execution towards the end was something to be desired.
a very, very quick mid to last, and well, not insanely quick, but hey, another mid, another dollar.
Oh right,
Why
then on
actually get?
immediately to Loot Whacker.
Yeah,
This is
getting
gonna be a very
absolute.
yeah, kind of like we're saying. This is a very smart, very quick leave. So good on Tar Resume to get out without losing anything else there. If it's possibly hold on to 2 here, it's gonna be very difficult as Amsterdam now walking through Valley side. Bomb goes high, Manakute very, very high in the air. It's one rocket. Oh, two rockets on the Noah. Takes him down.
Oh
Doesn't have
my
Uber. Nothing to
god!
pop. Missed the surf.
Oh my
Kill the frags
god!
on the back in here. Just gotta keep Rave alive right now. And Rave does have the Uber backed up in a very safe spot. Gotta be able to cover the shutter. No one's on it though, so should be able to walk back in. So now up to the this is part 2, executing these pushes. That is way, very far forward here. Could get pinched. Losing here could be really bad. Buddy, able to release. Oh, we whack with a dead on Rave.
I'm seeing some stinking pipes, mon ami. Oh, I see the very big demo level, the BHP, Sage Jake getting the kill, Divine with the thrill, Divine with the 2-piece McGrill. Hold up, clean up on aisle 12, cause Raygun coming in with the squeegee and the Windex, and he cleaning that thing up, brother. We see some big old ad from the side of HAMSTERDAM. They said, oh, y'all playing for real though? Y'all got a round this time? We gonna keep it a buck. We gonna keep it forward. I'll go ahead and tell you right now, big ad. We're looking at about 80 ad Giblet for the side of this. I'm thinking, you know, and I could very much be wrong. I'm thinking we get the Super, we spot what they have. We know you have a sniper. They're probably gonna have a gun. Maybe bust it from left door, bust it from left to main. Try to take it in, get the gun, pressure him back, get the point pressure. But just as I say that too, Terror Resume does have the chance to go ahead and get the Uber. Gun goes down, trying to get some pressure. A lot of point pressure from the peoples. A lot of centralized damage in one little area. 93% until Rave has. It's all eyes on the Rave. Uber as immediately he gets. Devon, ooh, actually hiding behind, trying to see if he can get some type of kill. Noah getting the pick on the Riot. Weed Whacker getting the big thrill, and it's just a cap and point, pay the bill. A lot of stuff happened in that DM fight, brother. Oh my god, Giblet.
There's a lot of stuff there. Really good counter Uber at the start, but I really like what the Noah and the combo did. Kind of going forward, forcing them to kind of like chase in an awkward position, giving the rest of the team a chance to kind of recollapse in the post. And you know, with their just how good the DM on this team is, we're able to capitalize on that, turn that into a round when arguably shouldn't have been, but pulled it off in the end. That's what matters.
And we Whacker looking at this point with 17 points high on the board, bro, as Demo. Geez Louise, brother, he going crazy. But, you know, just as I say that, Rave actually 57 HP. A lot of people unhealthy as well for the side of Terror Resume too. Rave definitely is still below that 100 health mark, so not too much he can do in terms of prioritize his body and keep it forward. Just as I say that, We Whacker actually gets the nasty big old sticky launch, and it's going to go ahead and let Terror Resume try to go ahead and get kills and get thrills. We Whacker surfing, trying to dodge, and the soldier's going to head and just clean it up to kill. Full wipe. Full wipe. I'm talking, you shower, smirks on the shower glass, you'll wipe it. Windex right then again. They clean it up, keep it in a buck, don't give no fear. I can't say that one. I've said it before, but I can't say it. Full ad, Giblet, extremely big ad. We think we're gonna go fast. What we think we're about to see?
Yeah, I'd like to see them buff up their soldiers this time. That last time could have been maybe a little bit cleaner if either soldier had a little bit of a buff or anything like that. But this time have much more time to work with. Should be able to get everybody healthy. Should be able to get everyone buffed. Should be able to spot everything. Got a lot more gun in the favor this time now they've got the pretty much full Uber advantage here. And also probably note the guns most likely to be on the left side. We'll see they decide they're just going to go for man again. Still able to see the guns, so should be able to take down very quickly, especially with that lock and load. One of the advantages of that, I can dodge the pyro completely here. Now just kind of playing this right side, when able to cross, it's kind of stuck on pyro right now. Manic goes down and all that. Nomad takes on Sunny, Killswing can trade it back and oh, massive! Walking low 5 by Weed Whacker. Taking down 2 right there. It's party on the point. Raven's gonna clean that out. 2 left alive. Once again, and another round on the board for HAMSTERDAM.
It is a full wipe and tight, baby. Oh my gosh, the damage is monumental.
Yeah, kind of a underrated little aspect of the weapons with the extra building damage. Actually, really nice. They're able to Uber in through the opposite side, through the main door, avoid the pyro, and then I'll still like get the really quick kill on the gun thanks to that lock and load. So something I haven't really thought about, but something to keep an eye on. Oh, Taz just started picking on Weed Whacker immediately, saving his life, but should be able to win them the mid if they're able to keep their positioning, keep everyone alive. Joaquin gets knocked down on high ground, taking a lot of damage from the low ground. Vine coming in, not really any help, kind of by himself. Sunny gonna go, all in for Wave. Able to get it, just not able to get that surf right there and take down the med. And not a 1 mid, but still should be able to get back in action. with this big old Uber advantage.
Big old big bombs, Gibbler. That's the name of the game. Big old big. Actually, big new bombs. BNB holding it down. Big new bombs from the big new brothers, man. It's from what we're seeing. Still crazy ad for the side of Weebwacker. I said Weebwacker. Oh my god. I keep thinking he's on Medic. Just as I say that, Medic use Riot lose his life to Weebwacker.
Right down with the sticky. Trying to get a lock and load on the back end. Oh, chasing through the hole onto Joaquin. Going hard though. Very deep. Played really aggressive here. JT also taking out Taz. JT with 1 health, getting healed up though. Vine also really good. Get up there, have mid. Gotta watch out for those forwards. Should be able to lock it out. Only have 3 people here. Gotta be a little bit careful. Doesn't collapse from both the forwards and kind of the right side. But wisely recognizing that and backing off into the kind of this Texas area.
Oh my goodness gracious goodness. Big ad for the side of Terra, looking to take this in, using it through the door, and just so we see it in, big riot bomb, getting some good damage, but not really able to finish anything off. JT's gonna be the only one that died within that Uber. Everyone else is just kind of hurt, unhealthy. They got some boo-boos, man. They don't want to go ahead and contest with it. You know, I lied. They do want to contest with boo-boos. Same thing as they did beforehand. Boo-boo Bomb Brigade putting Rave. Oh, the pipe actually was the demise of Rave that juggled him up and he wasn't able to get out. Maybe the demise of Noah as well as he loses his life.
Baiting back and forth.
Hold up.
Pretty much up and down. Onside Tara resume. Good job getting the med though at the end. Able to even that out. Keep them in the game. I mean, it just does feel a little bit similar from what we saw last game. It just feels like on the side of Tara resume, just getting caught up by these Ubers a little bit more than they should. And on the other side, I mean, there's other times Amsterdam playing maybe a little bit too aggressive as well, and we're seeing some kind of like really slick miracle plays. Like it looked like Weebwacker was absolutely caught, surfed all the way from one valley to the other, and for super surfing, able to get out there and then able to live for that next Uber. So just little plays like that making a big difference.
Yeah, definitely, especially in a situation like that where it was pretty much just back and forth with Leapfrog. I mean, shoot, even the Leapfrog was kind of crazy seeing it from both teams, just kind of go back and forth and utilize the same similar Ubers from what we were seeing. But, you know, one thing that's going to be really interesting to see here is what are we going to do in terms of the stalemate, how are we going to break it, and what exactly, what resources are we going to go ahead and sacrifice and utilize up until this point. Sunny going to be the first person.
Sunny, first of all.
Yo, and Nomad gets that.
Nomad.
Yeah, we've seen some...
also taking down Riot really. Oh, Riot!
Oh my god!
Eats the lock and load.
Oh my god!
That's going to be big.
Oh my god,
wait. Taking down Divine. Taz also taking down Weebwacker.
What?
Oh, and another one on the JT.
A Gugu! Oh my god.
No stalemate here. Just action. Kills back and forth. And that'll be Tar Resume. Chance to take mid. Really, 2 big, huge frags by Taz right there. Taking on Weebwacker and JT back to back like that.
I told you, man, those biceps aren't for show. Those biceps are not for show. Coming in through, he know exactly where to aim. He a firefighter, so he gotta know exactly where to put the ladder, where to get the hose, where to lay him out, and where to know where to park the truck for the bros. Just as we seen that too. Still on the camp, still in the valley. Sage gonna die up in house to the Vine. Sunny also gonna lose his life to Joaquin. Not really going, like Phoenix, Joaquin Phoenix from the Joker. So Joker 2 coming out, banger movie, never seen it. Also, I have never seen Black Panther, doesn't matter. Listen, I'll tell you right now though, we're seeing some respawns. Taz still on Sniper trying to see if he can try to go ahead and peek some.
You sound like Brendan Schaub right now. Like, yeah, you know, he's a great guy, man. Never met him.
Yeah, oh, dude.
Might be a bit of deep cut, but, you know, if you know.
You know. No, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. I didn't realize that Ride Stickies were there. I was like, what is this new Metalworks cosmetic? But no, it's just the map. Yeah, at this point, we just need to, Terra Zoom's just going ahead and taking the sniper and seeing if we can aim somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, after hitting those last 2 shots, we see if we can third right here. You got plenty of time to work with 3 minutes on the shot clock right now. No need to rush shot right here. Just can take his time to work, see what he can get. Especially on a map like Metalworks, it's kind of tough to really stay out of vision. Just gotta watch out for the bomb here. Do expect the bomb to be possibly coming, maybe a little fade, make some pressure on him. All these people kind of on the ridge, they definitely do know he's still on sniper.
Ooh.
Just, yeah, Weebwacker going up pretty low there.
Oh,
hit by some shot. Bomb on Daz taking him down. Nomad also going down low. Sunny has to trade his life. Nomad going down as well.
Oh,
what's oh my god!
Oh man, that boy literally went to the bathroom and wiped his ass with the whole team. Nah, come on, and Riot's dead. Nah, that was crazy. That's like a pub kill. That's literally like you shooting the 6 players and they all explode. Uber are right on last. Riot's still dead. No one to contest the point, but the Uber doesn't really get anything except space. No one gonna actually die by Rave AC, and it's just an all-around DM fest trying to see who can get the most kills at this point, which is gonna be the likes of Terra Resume trying to lock it down. JT is gonna actually kill Riot again, keeping him out of the fight with Weedwhacker escaping, keeping his life. Don't want to die with. Be having with 60% Uber edition coming through. Holy,
Weedwhacker saying no with the lock and load. Shoot him right out there. And yeah, I'm never gonna make that sound again. That hurt my throat a lot.
Also, for the people who like, you know, smack talk in the chat, Taz said, "But are you jacked?" to Sunny, to where he asked, "How much do you bench?" His teammates respond with 500 hot dogs and the bar. I'm bench press. Whoa!
Oh, Rick having a pop there. Yeah, just would have created. No, he could have gone for the jump bump. He could have gone for the jump bump. It looked like it was an angle.
Nah, I mean, yeah, he could have, but hey, it depends. It depends. Speaking of depend, JT's life depend. Wait, it depends on nothing. Big old Boom and Joaquin is dead for trying to go ahead and think he could get that pick on the AT. It's not gonna happen, brother. He almost did, but it wasn't gonna happen on this occasion. But I'll tell you what's going on right now, though. We seen JT getting some early information for his team, trying to see what he can do. Powerful Dog Manicute thought everybody was there, but you know, Uber right in from the bridge as well. Taz and potentially Manicute may be the ones who may die here, depending on how this may go. Exactly what's gonna happen. No soldiers with Taz type. Okay.
Just gotta get in any door. Just flood all the doors right now. Gotta get into the spawn comes. Even Weedwhacker jumping and making space for his team. Soldiers coming in from both sides, and that looks like it's gonna be a round. Yeah, I mean, I like what Weedwhacker did there. Very ballsy move, but you know, trying to be the one to jump and initiate that fight. Made some space for the soldiers coming from both sides, all the doorways. I mean, they've only locked down one, so pretty free bombs from both sides, and just able to accelerate that fight, get the gap for those soldier reinforcements games. So good stuff by HAMSTERDAM. Still, you know, much closer than we've seen from the first map, though. I mean, still very much in the realm of possibility for Tara Resume. Get back in this. Riot taking a lot of damage so early. Gonna get beat to the mid by Weedwhacker, it looks like.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like. I mean, at this point, we're just kind of trading. Ray on that 51 HP with Noah and the demo. Noah and Weeb actually at below 100 and together. But we do see some. We do see a ring around, a commit from Sunny trying to see if we can get damage on the Riot. Taz going to be one of the first to die. Oh, actually, both soldiers and Reagan and Weedwhacker and Noah. The blender from Terra Resume. Terra Resume said, "Hey, we're gonna go ahead and give you our resume, and my skills are killing your entire team and eviscerating you right on mids when priorities and opportunities present themselves." Exactly what you want to see from Terra Resume in a game like this. If you are a fan of the team, aka Mojo, aka Neat Bucks, a big fan of the team, he gonna support it. Just as we seen that too, though, Gibbert, big 80 ad, huge 80 ad from what we seeing right now, brother.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, kind of like we saw on the other side, on the other end when HAMSTERDAM had ad. Want to see, you know, everyone get healthy. Got Taz pretty healthy, getting the full buff, walking into the center. Unicon is in the sneaky spot under the point. That is a difficult one to deal with if it's not spotted. I don't know if they know, but they're able to take it down nonetheless. A little help from the scout there. Not getting any initial frag, but are able to play the side counter with the Prism. It worked out for them last time, so what they're able to do. Flying onto the point, getting that point down, bringing a lot of pressure. Once again, kind of a tough point to block. Very low health. Back and forth. Everyone just selling up a point, right trying to get on it. Weedwhacker blocking with his body. And that's going to be a hold on the side of HAMSTERDAM. Good attempt, though, very close. On the side of Tara Resume there, just not quite enough. I think maybe difference maker. Could have maybe arguably waited for Manicute. Had him at 300 as well. And then maybe could have made that post-collapse a little bit cleaner. Maybe could have been the difference to allow them finally to get that cap. Who knows, but now It's on the turn of Amsterdam. It's about 25% out, and it comes out very quick. This time, our resume all the way out. Not gonna go. Actually, they do get power.
Oh my God!
But he's going deep. He's all the way piercing the shuttle. Hyperverse, man. He kills himself for Joaquin, taking down Joaquin.
It's a skip. It's a toss. It's a hoop. It's a holler. It's the man. It's the myth. And he coming with his dollars, with his money in the bank, and it don't stink. Oh my God, dude. I've literally seen stupid stuff just happening come to fruition, and it's insane to literally see it. I'm seeing Sticky Pogo like he just don't know. He playing hopscotch, and I'm talking They Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar music video type hopscotch with Dave Free. Oh my God, dude, I'm seeing some craziness, dude.
WeWork just crip walked into them and killed 3 people, take down the men, now setting them up for a big last push. Once again, about 40% ag right here, if they're able to do.
Oh my gosh. If anybody has the script in their hand right now, I want you to go ahead and tell everybody in the chat as we see another skip and a toss and a hoop and a holler. Raygun stopping that skip. Whoa, Raygun stopping that skip with the Taz Rockets. Gun going down to the soldier span, but no weed whacker means they're not going to go ahead and even try to contest this point. The guy died too early. That Uber couldn't go nowhere. It was going to end on one side and not do anything.
Yeah, not a
Oh,
lot to say
brother.
about that one. Kind of tough to push the last one and then dies immediately. Is what it is sometimes.
Absolutely
Do
is
have
what it
enough
is.
setup, are able to force the Uber out. Or they lose 2 soldiers at the same time. That failed Uber could end up turning out to be pretty good. WeWork almost can take down Riot, hitting some nice shots. At the same time,
wait,
it's a disaster.
JT
Everything
Sunny.
else is going behind. Raygun also getting the back out, and that's going to be now a commanding 4-1 lead in favor of Amsterdam.
JT Sunny come in and get killed, man. Oh my gosh. Also, that emote that Exile is putting in chat, that's a good emote. I need that, man. I need that.
I mean, that's I gotta show you like one of the advantages, when you're playing smart, making sure you're not overstaying on situations like that. You're able to create new opportunities in the future. As he got right there, just punching the failed push out and turning that back into a round. On to the last mid, possibly last mid, 4-1. Up to Tar Resume really
Oh,
the game.
big
Take down Riot is what they want right here. Or I mean, taking down Weewacker. I mean, Ray makes you really low. Is he gonna go down there? Noah in a very awkward spot, right in the middle of the point. He can chase down my Nomad. We've been diving, and no, it looks like Raygun's gonna clean it up. Tara,
Oh my
it's the 1-2
absolute
rocket.
god. Oh my absolute god. Oh, Taz. Taz, he come my way. He get the kill and he says stay away. I don't want you killing my medic today. I don't want to get my revenge today. I saw some stinkies. Gibbler, we're seeing some stinkies, dude. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, online event, so not my problem. But as we say that, looks like we are possibly we said this might be a stalemate situation last time, and then everybody brutally died. It was the killing fields. Violence, back and forth. Bloods versus Crips, Reds versus the Blues. We'll see how long this lasts.
One thing that I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. One thing that I am really excited to see here is the stalemate break. One thing, Kibler, I don't think we've actually seen like a super solid stalemate between like each game. It's been pretty consistent back and forth in terms of if it has been a stalemate, man, we probably have seen maybe, I mean, literally less than 2-3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing severe.
Yeah, I don't think it's gone more than 2 minutes either time. So definitely a really good game so far. Just base going back and forth, pretty quick. Got the pressure from Value, just pretty standard setup. Money coming in, going to sack, coming into lobby, under the scout, pinging the isolated one, going to Joaquin up close. I mean, Weewacker going down to that stickies from Riot though is going to stifle the aggression right now. Sonny's still behind though, might be able to get some. That's going to shoot some rockets down from my ground, and that's going to be that. And 2 projectile classes down, big opportunity for Tara Resume to get back in the mid here. Ray, a little bit low, gotta watch out for that spam, gotta be very careful here. A lot of damage coming in, Manicute's got a really good position here. We'd like to see some other people kind of peeking the other doorways. Now, are getting stifled a little bit by Divine's rockets. Rave getting in, able to force the trade, but I mean, it's so pretty late, so Now we're gonna have the reinforcements on the side of Amsterdam, and they do have the better position, better spawn time. So, but Divine going down in the middle of that.
Oh,
Weebacker also going down. Kills get very backboard. It's looking pretty good for our resume right now. And only YBT, AK Noah, and JT still alive. So pretty scrappy fight. Just gotta watch over JT behind you. Don't wanna get isolated. You know, perfect focus fight. You know, everyone teaming up, doing their part.
Terra Resume
Taking them
gonna
down.
Terra Resume gonna go ahead and give the Hamsterdam brothers the resume again. They said, how many times we gotta tell y'all, get a job, stop fighting these mids when you can't win. Stop, or not the traditional, stop fighting these retail fights where you can't win. I gotta hand it back to you. How many times we gotta tell you, old man? God, I miss old SpongeBob. But I tell you what is about to happen though. You see some big, nah, not huge. Like we're talking about some 20. I don't like that sound that you just played. I didn't like hearing that drum, man. But I'll tell you what, we do see roughly about 20 AF for the side of G Hamsterdam. At this point, it is their call to make the decision if they want to go ahead and use the super now or just be free. But if Noah and Weave know about it, in terms of Uber ad and tracking that thing, it doesn't look like so. Oh, well, Raygun and Powerful. Oh, Raygun getting killed by the Taz and Powerful Dog Manicure combo, which is going to go ahead and pull some people back. And they live in this situation too, which is crazy, with Joaquin with 22 HP and still living the entire time.
I really like
dude.
to see some pressure from Valley right now. They got one down on the side of Amsterdam. Would like to see them pressure a little bit faster. You're kind of missing their opportunity now. The Raygun gonna be there in time to kind of help deal with this. And a little bit late to get some sacking while they had scout down already. Bomb coming in nonetheless. It's a good rock out to Noah. Davos coming in. Other side does get the force. You're gonna have to lose 2 soldiers, but they get 2 picks at the same time for it. Makes it worth it. And Tara just gonna taunt right in front of them. Gets the sword. And then Ray, they see, also had to use her all that. Oh! We whack with another lock and load.
Riot, we
Ray down the alleyway. And just gotta keep Noah alive right now. And we'll keep trying to get the pistol shots, but not gonna be enough.
Yo, all I gotta say is, fireside chat, should the lock and load be banned after this game? Is the lock and load the crutch? Is the angle stupid? Send in your vote. Speaking of vote, hold up. Noah living with his 91 HP voted on not dying. Manicure typing whoops in the chat for not doing that, brother. Oh, that's kind of crazy. That is actually kind of crazy. But, you know, regardless of the fact, Gilbert, we could be. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say yeah. It's still anybody's game. Manicure's gonna get his spawn back. It's not gonna be forwards. We are gonna see the likes of G Hamsterdam
Nice.
walk right in. They expect the
got
bomb.
Oh, it's the rocket. Air shot on a Weed Whacker. No kill, but you know, their shot does go for logs. So is what
It
it
is good for logs. It is good logs. Good connects, good logs, good connects, good logs for sure. Yeah, good logs, good connects.
You just gotta be a little careful. Weed Whacker coming in a little bit low here, but they're able to milk him pretty deep. Also get the stickies off point pretty early. And incredibly deep here. Just gotta be careful for the counter Uber coming out. Trying to get on the Rave. Rave trying to stay in. Trying to get the counter Uber. It's not gonna be enough. At 93%. And that's gonna be ball game right there. 5-1 in favor of Gaforce Amsterdam over Tara Resume.
That
I mean,
is...
can't say too unexpected, but at the end of the day, was a very dominant victory for Amsterdam.
It was a game of games to where they said, hey, we're going to go ahead. We're going to play good. We're going to do what we have to do. Bagel was still, despite the rounds and how everything pretty much, oh my gosh, my brain is, dude, put a CS2. Yeah! Basically, all I need to tell you at this point, brother man, is let's look at logs, man, before I have a stroke. I swear.
Let's take a look
I
at statistics.
I swear. I'm about to have a stroke, man. Whoa.
I mean, what can we say? I mean, like I said, my alter ego, Jonathan Ray, said beforehand. I mean, Weebacker, player to watch you, of course. You know, elite player on every class. I mean, both maps outdamaged the next guy by almost 100 DPM. So it's a lot of damage.
Nah, it is if anything. Yeah, nah, the damage is crazy. The damage is literally crazy from what I'm seeing. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Literally big yams from Weave coming in at that 349. I mean, dude, even the deaths are crazy. You have the same amount of deaths as Raygun, and or not Raygun and Ray, but Raygun. But his 22-7, that is that is actually mad insane. Holy man,
Yeah,
craziest thing to see the date. Jesus.
I mean this map, met deaths were quite a bit closer. Did feel like on the side of Taresmi did a lot better job. And playing around the med, not getting caught by loopers. I mean, did get caught by a couple, and also got caught by that one with Weebwacker doing some dark magic, getting somehow chasing down the med there, turning
Mm,
that into 3 kills. But some things in life you really can't prepare for. Can't fault them for that one at the very
mm.
least.
Dude, I am truly seeing and witnessing some insane, and I mean some insane works going on as of right now. Even with these logs, man, I'm my brain is literally I'm reading this, and my brain is basically just oh my gosh, nah, literally just going absolutely bonkers in terms of certain. Oh my god, like look at this, bro. Look at these logs, man. This is crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you how it is, and I'll tell it to you straight. This was a good game. Despite the rounds, despite, the 4 on Bagel, despite what we saw in Metalworks, from what we were still seeing, it was still a good game, and both these teams played really well. But it
There's
just,
action the whole time. Definitely no stalemates complain about it at the very least.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, thousand percent. Oh my gosh, this is actually crazy.
Yep, congratulations to GeForce Amsterdam and double elimination. So Tar Resume still in it, and they'll be facing off with Zhao Zhao Bomb in the next round. Meanwhile, GeForce Amsterdam facing off with Burger Cat going into
Oh.
round number 2.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see Super Xiao versus Terra, and I cannot wait to see Burger Cat versus GeForce Amsterdam. Almost at Burger Cat Nova, and I don't know what I was trying to go with that. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you, bro. But even a butt 50 with you, I think at this point we're having it is good vibes. It is absolutely excellent good vibes. But with that being said, Gibbler, we are gonna expect to see some good games coming up. But here's what I tell you: you got any shout outs?
Yep. I mean, shout out to you. Thanks for casting me. Shout out to my alter egos, Jonathan Ray, Gibbler, W. Bacon, for doing the pregame show with me while we're waiting. Shout out to Jay for letting me cast this last minute. Appreciate it. And of
Mm-hmm.
course, shout out to both these teams, GeForce Amsterdam and Star Resume, and of course, all the people at RGL that made the LAN happen. It was also very entertaining to watch last week. So, good stuff all around.
Big shout outs to my grandpa. Big loves. Shout outs to you, Gibbler, for also casting with me at this beautiful night. Shout out to Josh for producing it. Shout out to RGL and Fireside for doing what they do best, especially when it comes to production, and especially when it comes to setting up events and making them happen. People like to talk that talk, but hey, no one else is doing it like these two. I keep it a buck with you. I really appreciate y'all. Weed Whacker is super fat and smells like rotten pickles. That's true. Ask him if he streams. Ask him about it. He's gonna say no and deny it. But absolutely, he smells like pickles. Just how it is. I don't make up the rules. We will see you all whenever the next game happens, which will be probably within the next couple of days. So I think my matter. But hey, listen. Have fun. Be safe. Do what you gotta do. Tell Kega Man you love him, or say something Kega related. I don't know. Yeah. Happy birthday. Yay. Oh